I guess. But what do you think of TSM split so far?
Looking pretty boosted. I don't know if they're gonna make it, but I'm really glad I'm not in their shoes. You know, I've been there, and I don't want to be there again.
But we are going to get a bit of a different look. Oh, it's the insta-lock Akali there for
no
Bjergsen.
contemplation about
the
that.
trundle pillar. So you pop him up with the pillar, you yank in that player, and Double, as a result, is going Tristana because he feels he needs a move block. He needs some way to self-heal TSM 4, and this is a composition that wants to snowball, that wants to play aggressive and be in your opponent's face, and TSM have to show us here today that they can do far ahead. There's not much that can answer that. Loses it.
That's pretty big there for Grig early on, stealing that away from Xfinity. Is now there. Very, very low, gonna be taken down. First blood over to Team Liquid.
Double lift on the scaling marksman, 2v2.
When Doublelift and Olay are in this level of control,
he's on Sven.
No, Olay with the Hex Splash onto Sven, who's now caught on the wrong side of the Team Liquid duo and gives over death number 2.
Gets him again, the Hex Flash in behind. They know the summoner is dead.
I mean, you have a gangplank on the side of TSM, but at the same time, you just said it, there's 2 marksmen to 0 for Team Liquid. Here, coming in comes the heroic entrance. Can they find Sven again? I don't see any reason why not. They'll take him out, and they're gonna send Mithy right down into the grave with him. Smithy grabs that kill, and Team Liquid 4-0 now.
Tonic and trying to go this more defensive style to then be able to survive the lane and build his Triforce after that.
Smithy getting a lot of damage onto Mithy, who barely walks away with 200 HP. Smithy hanging on by a thread himself. Does not pop the Lamb's Respite. TP's coming in. Team Liquid wants to commit everybody to this one. Pobelter makes his way into the fight. Impact gonna cancel his own TP. But Bjergsen could come in with a mop and bucket to clean this one up. Can he find the damage onto Xfinity? As Sven, Grig, and Mithy will look to take down Pobelter. TSM puts himself on the board. Bjergsen's able to find one. But will they find anything else? Team Liquid in full retreat. Bjergsen going right back in, able to find the double. And Liquid goes way too far in.
Impact looking for more here on the top side, but TSM, a great roam down from Bjergsen. The 2v4.
Now TSM is committing 4 people towards that Cloud Drake. They do secure it. Grig's able to find the smite. Olay going in, finds a knockup on multiple people. Hero's entrance also going to be coming in here, but it's Xmithy who has to fight Bjergsen on the back end of the fight. Doublelift's alone, but he's keeping Sven out of it as well. Bjergsen goes on a killing spree, finds himself one. Pobelter's now going to be caught out as they look to finish off the remaining members of Team Liquid. Another double kill for Bjergsen. Mithy can't quite find the execute. A good headbutt away from Olay will keep him alive. He goes to Doublelift, who's still standing by, but TSM's got lots of people here, still ready to go, but Doublelift goes in. He finds one. He won't yet find the second. Mithy goes into the stasis to stay alive. He does walk away just barely, but Doublelift's got the outplay.
5 kills already. It is TL around this dragon, maybe a fight.
Oh, here we go. Gangplank ulti's already going to be used. It's Team Liquid finding their way onto the dragon to start things up, but Doublelift's already gone. Bjergsen's got his number, and he's going to find Impact as well. Xmithy's left to die to the remaining members of TSM as Olay tries to get away. We'll see if Mithy can find the hook. It doesn't even matter. TSM 3-0, plus lane at level 1 against Pobelter's Gallo. You can tell he put in practice on this
shutdown gold is, and if they can get that shutdown onto Bjergsen, could be pretty huge.
Mithy goes for the pull onto Olay, who is going to use that chance to go in for the headbutt pulverize. Pobelter not going to knock anyone up with the hero's entrance. Bjergsen makes his way over into the fight now as well. Olay down to about 1/4 HP. Bjergsen keeping himself safe, looking to go in for the assassination. There he goes. Mithy's grabbing the kill onto Olay. Xmithy going into the Lamb's Respite. Team Liquid health bars are evaporating as ale. Doublelift looking to find the kill onto that assassin. Can he do it? The shutdown for Doublelift, but it does not matter. It's still 3-for-1.
TSM gets so much there. Beautiful play from them once again, absorbing that engage from Olay. They're going to knock down 2 turrets. They're going to get 3
turret gone. The inhibitor itself will now follow.
1,000 gold
purchase for the next fight, but now it's Xmithy. He's a little bit close to the pit.
This is so scary for Smithy.
Oh, over the wall goes Bjergsen. Lamb's Respite already used. Bjergsen getting a big ultimate out nice and early. Pobelter having to run himself away. Team Liquid jungler already down. Olay next in some trouble. Still no ultimate available for him. Doublelift in the back line, but he can't find anywhere to fire onto. Instead, eats a barrel, loses half his days. Given for TSM, the Baron is just not an option at this point in time. time. Impact with the equalizer, ready to fire into the pit, ready to make things happen. Ole decides to go in, looking to make the moves. Hero's interest comes down. There's your equalizer as well. Doublelift's got no opportunity to do anything, though. Impact finds the kill in a Haunter. Grig's going to be taken very low. Doublelift goes over the wall, into the pit, right into the waiting arms of Bjergsen, who secures the Baron for his team and grabs Liquid's AD carry. With Doublelift out of the picture, it's time for TSM to clean him up. Impact's the last man left alive. But what are you going to do 1v4? You're going to give some more money over, and TSM will slam that fight.
Who else but Bjergsen securing the Baron? Doublelift went for the hero play. They need to have that killer instinct to really get in there and close this one out.
And that's been one of the biggest criticisms levied against this team for the entirety of the split, even the season, is TSM just doesn't know how to close, but here we go! Ole decides it's time to go for the fight. There comes Hero's entrance. They're able to go through multiple health bars. Haunter's out of the picture, but Bjergsen's into the back line. It's Doublelift taken low. He knocks Bjergsen away, but he's still sent to the grave. The Lamb's respite will not be there in time. Team Liquid is done, and TSM are going to playoffs!
What a performance from Bjergsen. 14, 1, and 5. An incredible mid lane carry.
You think TSM, you think Bjergsen, and now his visage is burned into the mind of Team Liquid and every fan out there as they take him down and earn that playoff spot.
Doublelift called them boosted. Bjergsen said he would let the gameplay do the talking. 14, 1, and 5. That is the game of the split here for Bjergsen. That is the biggest carry performance we have seen all summer long from any player, I would say. From securing the Baron, getting kill after kill after kill, he took the game into his hands and absolutely dominated.
That man was an absolute monster in this game. Like I said, from level 1, you could tell he had practiced Akali, he had played Akali, he knew how he was supposed to go about playing both the lane matchup and the team fights, waiting for ultimates to wear off, waiting to jump in, timing the shrouds well, moving around in a way that made it so he wasn't in an excessive amount of danger. And the one time he does die, his opponent flashes away, ults him out, and he's diving between two turrets.
And this game really did feel
composure in bringing it back the way they did. And of course, you'd expect nothing less from a player like Bjergsen, that in that pressure moment when everything's on the line, he is the kind of guy to step up and carry the team.
That was a vintage Bjergsen game. It's the most kills an individual has had in a